I'd like to call the meeting to order at 6 p.m., March 16th, 2026. Roll call, please.
President Patterson,
Present.
Vice President Dawson, absent. Mr. Buchanan,
Present.
Ms. Griffin is absent. Mr. Hannah,
Present.
Ms. Johnson,
Present.
and Mr. Myrick is absent. Mr. President, we have a quorum.
Pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We ask that everybody turn their phones on vibrate, please. Small moment of silence. Next item is spotlight on success.
Good evening, Board of Education, Dr. Betts, administration, teachers, parents, and community members. When you walk into a pre-K classroom, it looks like play. You see children building with blocks, creating artwork, putting on dress-up clothes, and children and teachers laughing. But what you're actually seeing is the foundation of literacy being built. You're seeing early math concepts forming and executive functioning and resilience and development. I want you to picture a 3-year-old on their very first day of school. They're holding tightly to their parent's hand. Maybe they're excited, maybe they're scared. For many of our scholars, this is their very first experience in school. Now, fast forward just a few months, that same child walks in independently. They greet their teacher, they find their name and print to take their own attendance, and they join their friends and teachers to discuss their schedule for that day. That transformation from uncertainty to confidence is the work of high-quality early childhood educators. Tonight, as you see these pictures and short clips from our classrooms, we'd like to take you beyond what you see and into what is truly happening in our pre-K program. A day in the life of pre-K. Every smile, every question, and every moment of discovery represents something powerful. Children building the skills and confidence they will carry with them throughout their entire educational journey. Preschool is where that journey begins, and we are proud to provide a strong foundation for our youngest scholars. Our day is filled with purposeful play, hands-on exploration, small group instruction, and whole group lessons. You'll see children building with blocks, counting, comparing sizes, problem solving, and learning to collaborate with their classmates. You'll see children engaged in dramatic play. Here, they're developing rich vocabulary, practicing back and forth conversations, and learning how to negotiate and share with others.
Hey, tell me about it.
So it's a house.
It's a house?
Yes. This is like a boat.
Who lives in your house?
Elsa and Anna.
Elsa and Anna.
And my cousin.
You'll see children writing their names, exploring different genres of books, and engaging in hands-on learning activities. This is where they are strengthening their fine motor skills, building phonological awareness, and laying the foundation for reading.
What does that say?
Can say spear swap.
Our classrooms are intentionally designed to be language rich, hands-on, and responsive to all levels of learning. Every activity is rooted in research-based practices and designed to build foundational skills in literacy, math, social emotional development, and independence.
Orange, black, green, orange, black, green, orange, black, green, orange, black.
For our 4-year-old students entering kindergarten the following year, we offer a district-funded extended day program. In the afternoon, teachers devote an hour to targeted small group instruction focusing specifically on kindergarten readiness skills. This allows the teachers and paraprofessionals the necessary time to differentiate instruction and help close academic gaps.
What did you make?
Green.
What color did you use?
And blue, yellow,
Hold on, Omari.
blue, and a yellow makes green.
Blue and yellow makes green. Good job.
And red and yellow makes orange.
You're right. Red and yellow make orange.
One of the most important components of our program extends beyond our classroom walls, and that's parent involvement. Throughout the school year, we host parent-child events, hands-on parent workshops, and Ready for Kindergarten classes to help families understand expectations and feel confident supporting learning at home. When families are equipped with strategies and resources, learning can continue in the comfort of their own home. The partnership between school and home strengthens outcomes for children and builds a community of confident, informed parents.
You have the Evans Marshall audit.
Good evening, members of the board and district officials. My name is Chris Scalette. I am the managing partner for Evans, Marshall, and Pease. And I'm pleased to report that we have completed the audit of the financial statements for June 30, 2025. We issued an unmodified audit opinion on those financial statements, which is the highest level of assurance that I can provide as an auditor. This indicates that the financial statements are presented fairly in all material respects in accordance with the applicable accounting standards. The completed audit report has been provided for your review, and it will be then filed with the appropriate state agency in accordance with state law. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as your auditors, and I will answer any questions that the board may have.
Any questions, board members? No? Okay, go ahead. Thank you. For your request, Dr. Betts?
Good evening. The FOIA requested is listed here, and the district has requested an extension on this FOIA and sent that extension letter to the person who FOIA'd.
Okay, thank you. We have the upcoming events. I could just look that over. IAR testing. As you can see, we have everything you can just read over really quickly to stay tuned with our upcoming events. We're gonna move to consent agenda. Board Member Maxine? Mr. Dawson's not here.
Letter I, consent agenda. 1.1, recommend approval of the regular open session meetings for Tuesday, February the 17th, 2026. 1.2, recommend approval for the regular closed session meetings for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. Recommend approval of Lindop District 92, February 2026 financial report. 1.4, recommend approval for Lindop District 92 payroll for February 1st, 2026, February 28th, 2026, in amount of $488,311.36. 1.5, recommend approval of the accounts payable in the amount of $342,037.40. 1.6, recommend approval to accept the second read and adoption of policy 530 with district edits. 1.7, recommend approval to accept the second read and adoption of administration procedures 530 AP-3 with district edits.
Second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Dawson, absent. Mr. Buchanan?
Yay.
Ms. Griffin is absent. Mr. Hannah?
Yeah.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Myrick is absent, and President Patterson.
Yes, motion carries. Next item, we have public comment. First one is for agenda items only. We have Ms. Angela Patterson.
I would like to first request a little time to respond to item G, FOIA request. This is to the requester and her supporters. The requester and her supporters have brought attention to a frivolous lawsuit put in place by a person that is on paid leave. This requester has cheered her friend on and on, even though this is a personnel issue. The test scores have been on a sliding decline for the past 10 years. The children's learning has been down 10 years. The requester also did a rally for the person that is in question at the back to school picnic. Again, this is a personnel issue. She even had the DJ do a remix. We don't need that. This is a personnel issue. We shouldn't be asking questions about this or bringing this topic up. We have done our best to keep this person's information private. We try not to bring this person up. That way they can have due process. Our attorney even said in a board meeting that we shouldn't bring this person's personal and personnel business to the light or to anyone's attention so that we aren't bringing any light to their investigation. The requester has a lot of things that they should be attending to over at the village. Their financials are behind. They've been behind since 2021. I think they just caught up to 2022. I was at a meeting at the village, Straight Talk. That's what it was called. My husband and I attended with our son. Their audits are behind. They should be attending to 2023 and 2024. Their audits are behind. I think we just got our audits for what? 2025? So maybe they should attend to the business at hand. Maybe they should worry about getting our Freedom School website updated. I don't think we got the 2025 pictures and videos from that sex toy business that got the contract to get that information out. So maybe we should worry more about that and less about what's going on at the school and its business at hand. Remember, this is children over politics. This is business of the children and not politics. I know that sometimes we want to do the things we want to do and not the things we need to do. So once again, filing frivolous lawsuit against a new board might seem like fun, but it's not fun when you're doing the business at hand. I'm sure that the former board president didn't get a lawsuit last year. I'm sure he wouldn't have liked it when he had to put the same person on leave. I'm sure it was hard when the former president took his child out of the school. I'm sure we've all had to make changes that are hard on our families. Why did he have to do that? Because again, the school was on a downward
Minutes is up,
spiral.
President.
She asked for more time, sir. Giving her a few more minutes. I'll wrap it up. Ms.
Hey,
Patterson, please.
I'm not trying to cut you off, Miss Patterson. But Mr. Patterson,
When other people are up here and ask for other time, you don't extend it, man.
It was only one person I said no to. That was it.
Well, I do.
We're gonna let her finish, then I'll let you
You
talk.
don't got nothing to do with this, man.
Nobody said you did.
She talking about stuff she shouldn't even be talking about.
This is her
Come
3
on,
minutes.
man.
This is her 3 minutes.
Doing
Go
it,
ahead,
bro.
finish, please.
Are we doing this because of political alignment? Or are we doing this because of retaliation? I would hope that it's not because of political alignment. As plotted by the requester and her friends, we are asking for due process for anyone that needs it. This isn't the first time, but I pray it's the last time. Please allow due process for these new board members. Please allow due process for anyone who needs it. Please allow these students to learn. Thank you.
Thank you. Old business.
Good evening, Board of Education, Administration, staff, and community. Mr. Eliscu and I wanted to talk to you about the status of the district website. It's been a topic of conversation that it does need to be updated and overhauled. And specifically because the company that currently services that website is no longer able to do so. So Mr. Eliscu has been seeking vendors. Mr. Eliscu has been researching vendors for several months and vetting them to see what it would cost to implement the new website and migrate the current information over. We have found 3 potential websites for you, and we're going to show you what they look like, that would come in at a lower cost and would allow us to do this project at a rate that would be a lot easier to manage than the 3 that we did not choose. This is one of the websites that we think looks the most modern. We want to show you this, and we will get these to you so you can look at them. These are just templates. These are not Lindop websites yet, but these are templates. We know that you wanted it to look clean and ready to click on so you could easily find your upcoming events and news articles about the school district. One of the things that stands out about this one is the wider video. It allows you to kind of see that take the entire screen, and it looks a little bit cleaner and more modern. The next option is this one. You can see it doesn't necessarily show that video in the same way. It has a different structure of the headlines, but it still has that wide screen that captures some of the life and excitement that goes on at Lindop School. It's also very clean, allows you to access your upcoming events and news articles as well. This is the third option, very similar to the second option, but has a slightly different structure underneath the video. So you'd still be able to easily access your news articles and your upcoming events, easily access all of the links that you would need to. So these are the 3 options that look the cleanest, that are the most cost effective for Lindop. They won't run us. I don't know if Mr. Eliscu could go back to that other screen for just a moment, but some of these could run us up to 16,000 or 19,000, depending on what we choose. And so we selected the ones that looked the cleanest and most modern. We could highlight a lot of the life that goes on in learning here at Lindop with those websites, as well as easily access the things that you're wanting to access. The other ones, as you can see under website vendors not recommended, would run us a lot in the first year. Once we get through the first year, they're somewhat comparable. So we can proceed by giving you these so you can look them over on your own time and let us know, and then we can see what you'd like to do. But we'd like to start that migration process within the next few weeks. The rollout date would be July 1st of 2026. Are there any questions?
No, looks nice.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to send those to you so you have them. You can scroll them, look at them, how they might look on your phone or on a computer, and then you can play around with it. And then I'll pull you and see which ones you prefer. Okay,
No problem.
thank you.
Dr. Betts, skip one question. Are they doing updates to the website? This is for us to pick which design or what we would like to
Yes.
see, right?
Yes. You want to see them again?
No,
send them
I
to
can
you.
see them. Yeah, just send them
Yes.
to me.
I'll
Yeah.
send them to you all. And then so what you're seeing is not Lindop's website. It's a
Right.
template.
Right.
Like it's designed as an example. We would migrate our information over and it wouldn't have to land exactly as it is. It could look how you want it to look and be organized how you want it to be organized.
Okay. Okay.
You want to see anything again?
No, you know what? I was just thinking about the cleanup of what's on the website now.
Yes, we can talk.
Okay.
Yep. Probably a lot of things.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna adjourn the meeting. Do what? Do they? Okay, all right. Well, they're not sitting up here with us, so, and they said for the record that they left. Oh, you are. You just not sitting. Yeah.
Yes, right here.
A new business?
Mhm.
Oh, no new business, okay. Yes, for the board president report, I'd like to thank, everybody who participated in the Black History Program. It was so well thought out. I mean, that was so innovative and fresh. I mean, you guys did a great job with the Apollo and having the kids spread out, and it felt like all the kids got a chance to participate. I was really awed with it. I was so happy that I came. We revealed the library. The library is beautiful. I'm hoping we can do some things in there, maybe do a board meeting in there to show it off a little bit to the community. It's so beautiful in there. We thank you everybody who played a role in that. And just want to thank the teachers and everybody that played a role in the Black History Program. It was really done well. I have never seen one done like that. And I would encourage that you guys keep doing it. If you guys need anything from the board to make things like that happen, I just thought that was stellar. So that concludes my board report. Thank you, teachers. Superintendent report.
Thank you, Mr. Patterson. So for the superintendent report, I want to echo some of the things that President Patterson has brought forward. You can go to the next slide, Mr. Eliscu. I want to thank the board for attending the library ribbon cutting. Our Learning Media Center grand opening was held on the same night as the Black History Month performance. And so thank you to all of the board members who were able to come out and participate in that with us, as well as the staff and our architects from Archon. We really do appreciate the opportunity. And again, to the community, we thank you for ensuring that our children have the most up-to-date place to learn. We've been using it a lot. So we really are grateful and it's working really well. We were able to hold an entire staff meeting up there today and it was wonderful. Thank you. The next item is the Lindop Black History Night. Again, as Mr. Patterson already stated, this was really amazing. We had so much fun putting it together. I know it was very stressful for some of our staff to make sure all the details came together, but what we really loved about it was that movement through the building, being able to have our teachers and our students participating, the research that our children did. It was an excellent way to highlight the academic programming that Lindop produces. And, you know, it was really great to see the kiddos out there representing all of the historical figures. So thank you so much for that. The next item is the West 40 Spelling Bee that we hosted last Thursday. And Noel Baker was sixth place in that bee, but it was another amazing night. And we thank everybody, our technology department, our staff, our students, everybody who participated to bring this together and be able to host this event here at Lindop for all of West 40. So thank you for that. Our 5 essentials data is rolling in, and so we just wanted to broadcast where we are with this. We have met our thresholds, and so this is good because it means that our data will be able to actually return us some valid results about the climate and culture and learning atmosphere here at Lindop based on what our children, parents, and staff see every day. And finally, we want to thank the Parent Teacher Association for, we had today a school improvement day, which we call a SIP day. And so they brought us a lemonade SIP day buffet. And so it was really well decorated and very kind of them to think of us and to give our staff just something a little extra to enjoy today as they were moving through the building and working on team meetings and standards and assessments. Thank you so much to the PTA for that. That's it.
Yeah, I would like to thank the PTA too. I've noticed you guys have been working really, really hard. I get a lot of things through the email about improving things for things that you guys are doing. I just want to thank you, Ms. Taylor, for all the hard work that you're putting in. We do notice the presence of PTA is back. Thank you so much. Finance Committee, Ms. Gutierrez.
Good evening to the Board of Education, our community members, administrators. I just have a brief update for the Finance Committee meeting. We had a meeting held March 5th. And our audit the audit opinion has already been given by Mr. Chris from Evans, Marshall, and Pease. And we have a fair standing, a good standing of our audit. I did express in the Finance Committee meeting that prior to that fair standing, it took a lot of work for us to get there. We did have issues coming to our final audit, and that's why we're just getting our audit opinion in March. The business office worked tirelessly to ensure that, geocoding was done properly, that we could make sure that all of our ins and outs were done properly. It took a lot of hard work. And the reason why we did is because we want to make sure that you all know that you have a business office that cares about the reputation of Lindop and cares about the finances of Lindop. So I'm happy to say that I was pleased with the audit finding that we got. One was just to make sure that we had proper internal controls, and we don't have that issue thus far. So that finding, although it's from prior fiscal year, that's not an issue that we'll have in the upcoming audit. So alongside with the audit, once the audit is completed, we have what's called the AFR, which is the annual financial report. And in this report, it's a massive Excel spreadsheet. But what's important that I would like to report back is that we are in good financial health. We have a financial profile score of a 3.55. The highest rating is a 4. So Lindop is at a good B+. And the reason why we're at a 3.55 B+ is because we have long-term debt with the capital improvement projects that we've done due to the 2022 referendum that was taken out. So this is nothing bad. We have good financial health. And then also in the Finance Committee meeting, we talked about summer school financials, making sure that our teachers, our paraprofessional, any staff members that are going to be supporting our students during the summer have a great wage and beautiful incentive to come back and support our students during the summer. Although we don't have a finalized wage for those just yet, the conversation that we had was successful and progressive. And that's all my report for finance.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Personnel, Dr. Betts.
Good evening again. And for the Personnel Committee meeting, we discussed several of the personnel implications of the Finance Committee meeting. So for example, looking at what we might be able to do in terms of job descriptions and staffing for the summer school. We reported that we were waiting on those final numbers of students to come in. As soon as we have that, we will be able to move forward. And I know that that is something that staff has been asking about as well. So I know that that's coming. And that was it. Thank you.
The next meeting is April 9th, 2026 at 5 p.m. for the personnel PACE Governing Board meeting with the chair, Mr. Dawson, and co-chair, Mr. Hannah. There'll be Wednesday, held Wednesday, March, it'll be held Wednesday, March 18th. Also our safety SEL committee meeting, that's to be determined. The policy committee meeting will be held April 8th for 30 p.m. Para CIA to be determined, technology committee meeting to be determined, strategic planning committee to be determined, negotiations committee to be determined, but we will have a date for that because negotiations is upon us. And also community engagement to be determined. So next we have no other public comment. So we're gonna go to Mr. Buchanan, Board Member Buchanan, please, for executive session.
I make a motion that the board go into closed session. Performance and specific employee of the public body, evidence and testimony presented in open hearing and closed hearing were specifically authorized by law, security procedures, school building safety, security, and student discipline cases that are placed in individual students in a special education program and other matters related to individual student X at
6:33.
6:33.
Second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Buchanan?
Yay.
Ms. Griffin is absent. Mr. Hannah?
Yay.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Myrick is absent. President Patterson?
Yay.
And Mr. Dawson is absent. Motion passed.
Motion carries. Thank you. I make a motion to reconvene into open session at 8:29 p.m. Can I get a second? Second. Mr. Myrick,
Okay.
second.
I think it.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Hannah? Ms. Johnson?
Here.
Mr. Myrick?
Here.
President Patterson?
Yes.
Mr. Dawson?
Oh, you do.
Yeah, President?
This is to reconvene.
Oh, yay.
Mr. Buchanan?
Yeah.
And Ms. Griffin is absent.
Motion carries. Board Member Dawson, do you mind doing this first one?
Oh, yes,
Sorry.
wait,
The,
that one's for,
under R.
That's good.
R, the first one, R1.
no, that's what we already done. It's on Aaron, right?
I make a motion to accept
Oh, we
the
did?
update resignation of Ms. Brianna Brown effective March 4th, 2026 at 12 noon.
Second, Brian Dawson.
Roll call, please.
Hey, Mr. Hannah?
Yeah.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Myrick?
Yay.
President Patterson?
Yay.
Vice President Dawson?
Yay.
Mr. Buchanan?
Yay.
And Ms. Griffin's absent.
Motion carries. Board Member Johnson? I make a motion to accept the resignation of Ms. Newsom, middle school math teacher, effective May 27, 2026. I get a second, please?
Second.
Do you have any questions? Roll call, please.
Ms. Johnson,
Yeah.
Mr. Myrick,
Yay.
President Patterson,
Yay.
Mr. Dawson,
Yay.
Mr. Buchanan,
Yay.
Ms. Griffin's absent, and Mr. Hannah.
Motion carries.
Make
Go on.
motion to accept the resignation of Mr. Matt Colt, Assistant Director of Building and Grounds, effective March 6, 2026.
Second. Sorry, Hannah.
It's me.
Okay, Mr. Myrick,
Yay.
President Patterson,
Yay.
Mr. Dawson,
Yay.
Mr. Buchanan,
Yay.
Ms. Griffin's absent, Mr. Hannah,
Yay.
and Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carries. I make a motion to accept the resignations of Ms. Warfield effective May 27, 2026. I get a second.
Hannah.
There any questions?
No.
Roll call, please.
President Patterson,
Yay.
Mr. Dawson,
Yay.
Mr. Buchanan,
Yay.
Ms. Griffin's absent, Mr. Hannah,
Yay.
Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
and Mr. Myrick.
Yay.
Motion carries.
Motion carries. Board Member Dawson?
Okay, I make a motion to accept the resignation of Miss Stacy Hill, middle school language arts teacher, effective May 27, 2026.
Hannah. Second.
Roll call, please. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Dawson,
Yay.
Mr. Buchanan,
Yay.
Ms. Griffin's absent, Mr. Hannah,
Yay.
Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Myrick,
Yay.
President Patterson.
Yay. Motion carries.
Boardman Buchanan, I make a motion to accept the resignation of Mr. Wang, middle school math teacher, effective May 27, 2026.
Hannah, I second.
Any questions?
No.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Buchanan,
Yay.
Ms. Griffin's absent, Mr. Hannah, Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Myrick,
Yay.
President Patterson,
Yay.
and Mr. Dawson.
Yay.
Motion carries. You don't have.
Brian Dawson, I make a motion.
Okay, Mr. Dawson?
So it was.
No, I was just going to tell you,
Sorry.
right, no, that's fine. But with this motion, we were going to take the dates out.
Oh, you know what? Somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Hannah, I make the motion to hire long-term general music sub Adam Drake at a rate of $200 a day, pending background check. Can I have a second, please?
Second. Any questions?
No.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Griffin's absent, Mr. Hannah,
Yay.
Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
Mr. Myrick,
Yay.
President Patterson,
Yay.
Mr. Dawson,
Yay.
and Mr. Buchanan.
Yay.
Motion carries.
I got another one?
Adjourn.
Oh, I make a motion to adjourn at 8:34 p.m. All in favor?
A second?
Can I get a second,
Second.
please?
A second.
All in
All
favor?
in favor?
All-
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
No.
Good.
Okay.
So.
Pardon? Yeah, we're all doing.
Yeah, sure.